There's a lot of things you must know when you file a spousal sponsorship application. However, in my opinion, there's 4 things that are obviously very important, and we get a lot of questions regarding these 4 points. The first is currently there's no income requirement if you decide to do a spousal sponsorship application or common law or conjugal application, meaning there's no low income requirement needed to file an application. However, there's 2 things necessary when we talk about income. The first is you cannot be on social assistance, you cannot have claimed bankruptcy, and so forth. But if you were on social assistance and you're now working and you're no longer on social assistance, then you may be eligible to file a spousal sponsorship application. Also, if you filed bankruptcy and that bankruptcy now has been taken care of, and it's been over 7 years and so forth, and it's been discharged, you may be eligible to file a spousal sponsorship application thereafter. But there is no income requirement. So even though you can be not working, you can be a student, all of that stuff, there is one thing that you must demonstrate if you don't have that income. You have to demonstrate that once the application is approved and your spouse comes to Canada, you are able to financially support them. So you could do that by demonstrating bank account. You could do that by saying that you are employable, but currently you just decide not to be employed. Either you're studying or you're touring the world and so forth. So one of the things you can do is just add a letter to state that you will financially support or have the necessary essentials for the sponsor when they arrive in Canada. You can do that with an affidavit, for example. So I repeat, there's no income requirement. Okay. The second thing that's important for a spousal sponsorship application is obviously given is a marriage certificate. Remember that the NACA is not the only document. So if you're coming from a country that requires the NACA, in addition, you do need the marriage certificate as well. So the NACA is not all of it. You have to ensure that you include the NACA documents and the marriage certificate to submit a spousal sponsorship application. And that applies to other cultures and so forth as well that have other documents. But to submit a spousal sponsorship, that spousal sponsorship requires a marriage certificate that's recognized in your home country. The third, which is obviously very important, is the genuine document, the genuineness. These are documents to prove how you met, where the relationship is today, and where the relationship is going. So personal statements, reference letters, pictures, travel itineraries, if you reside together, things like this. Any documents that shows that this relationship is genuine. The fourth one is start the application as soon as possible. I recommend this because there is a lot of consulates are backlogged with applications and processing times are extremely excessive. So you want to make sure that you get the application submitted ASAP. Remember, you can always submit additional documents afterwards. So if you don't have all your genuine documents, don't fear that. You can always submit it as additional documentation. So those are the 4 things that you want to remember. Again, 1, no income requirement. Start the application as soon as possible. Include as many genuine documents as you can. And make sure you have an actual marriage certificate that's recognized in your home country, not just a document such as the NACA. I hope this video helped in regards to spousal sponsorship application. If you're looking for some assistance, we're here to help. Thank you, and until next time.